Welcome everybody to my video on collecting world coins. Uh, Collecting world coins is something that you have to have an interest in, as either a hobby or as an investment. Sometimes these do start as a hobby, just starting off with minor coins. And as you get familiar with collecting world coins, you try to collect the best coins possible. And then once you get to where you like your collection, then you start thinking about using to collect more. But now your target is towards investing into rare coins. So when you start investing in rare coins, it takes a lot of time and research as to what country and what coins you want to go after. Going for circulated coins is not the best thing as far as investing. When you collect coins, you want to get the best coin possible from that particular country. It's got to be scarce to a rare coin. The demand should be there. So when it's time for you to liquidate the coins, it should be easy. So choosing the right coins from that particular country is very important. If you choose the wrong coins, normally I would call that what you could say dead money, because once you invest in that particular coin, the increase would be insignificant, or it may go lower depending if you bought it at the right price. So be sure that you are looking at a particular coin that is readily sold or auctioned off, and you're able to be sure that it's pretty liquid. The thing is, when you buy rare coins, it's got to be appealing to you as a collector, and of course, when you liquidate it later on, it's got to be appealing to the next buyer. Okay, buying coins for investment, the main purpose is enjoying the collecting of the coin, plus also enjoying the appreciation and value of the coin. And then when it's time to liquidate, you're able to get back more than what you paid for the particular coin. Normally, when you invest in rare coins, you're holding the coins for 5 or more years. Sometimes you just set it aside for 20, 30 years. And then when it's time for you to retire, it's time to liquidate, you made a pretty good increase in value of that particular coin. That's if you choose the right coins. Okay. Today, what we're talking about is coins from Switzerland, a very popular country. This is the 5 franc William Tell series. It started in 1922 and ended in 1928. For this particular size, but it continued on till it continued on presently due to its popularity, but mostly it's made up in copper, nickel. These are the earlier ones when it first started in 1922 to 1928. These are the more popular coins that is collected, and this is the dollar size coins. There are earlier years that starts back in the 1800s, and they too are very popular. And as they, as you get them in very high grades, they may cost you from a couple thousand to $20,000 or $30,000. What we have here is a 1923, a 1924, 1925. And what we have is a special coin, a 1923 specimen proof. Okay, so I'll go over each one on this one. And we'll start off with a 1923 regular business strike. This is the normal coin utilized for use on a daily basis. This is a 1923, it's very high grade in MS64, certified by NGC. And so this particular coin in this grade used to cost maybe $100, but in this particular grade, Now it could run up to $500 or $600. This one is very nice, full luster, just the slightest gold toning on the edges. The face is very sharp. It's a beautiful coin. And on the reverse, you'll see the Switzerland Shield, 1923. Again, very gorgeous coin, highly collected. And this is probably one of the cheaper dates because the mintage is a little bit more than usual. So this is widely circulated. So many of these coins you'll see in circulated condition. But finding one in 64, 65, 66, then you can be paying, from $500 to a couple $1,000, especially if they grade 67 on this particular coin. Now, this coin, like I said, is very sought after. It's probably one of the cheaper ones. The next coin I'm going to show you is what you call a specimen proof. This one here is struck basically for collectors. This one has what you call a mirror field and a frosted design to it. Specimen 64, graded by PCGS. Normally these coins that are specimens are double struck by the mint on a special polished planchet. The dies are also highly polished. And normally they made maybe like 20 pieces or less on these specimen coins. And these were, directly to collectors, okay? This one here is not for circulation, but especially for collectors. So this is a rare coin. This particular coin can, depending on the level of specimen, can run up to $10,000, $15,000. So finding a specimen is extremely rare. Okay, this one is very nice, very high grade for 64. It's a premium piece. It's conservatively graded, so we don't see no problems with the coin at all, aside from very light toning. On the reverse, again, it's also very nice with mirror fields, sharply struck, no significant contacts at all or rubs. So like I said, this is a very conservatively graded coin. So it is a superb specimen piece. And like I said, probably no more than 20 pieces were struck in this particular quality. Okay, it's a rare coin, and definitely if you find one in this condition, definitely a nice addition to your portfolio. This one will continue to grow in value. This is considered a very rare coin, and it's easily liquidated. So, but if you do liquidate it, trying to get your price may be a big issue because, like I said, there's only 20 pieces available to collectors, and a few are graded this high. And so finding the right buyer would be your only problem, so you can get, the price that you're asking for it. So in the future, this could be worth $15,000, $20,000 coin. So a very good investment, and something that maybe you want to consider if you're looking to invest in Swiss coins. Next one we have is a 1925 5 franc. Very nice. This is graded MS63. Also very conservatively graded. It's got full luster, sharp strike, no problems. It doesn't have all the bag marks and contact in the field like you would normally see on this particular date. So this is a nice premium coin. On the back is also very nice, sharply struck. So this coin will range between $600 to $800 in this particular condition, especially if it's in this nice. Like I said, this is probably conservatively graded. And when you see something this nice, maybe this is something that you want to see if you can put in your portfolio. It's one of the better coin dates, but still affordable for collectors. The next one we have is a 1924. This is one of the key dates. This is one of the key dates, and this one here is a beautiful, also conservatively graded coin. This is pretty close to a gem uncirculated. It's graded MS63. I would grade it a 64, possibly a 65 condition. This one here has a proof-like field, and it's an exceptional. It's one of the key dates with a very low mintage. So this one here is the second rarest of the series. Rarely will you find a 1924 in this outstanding condition. And this one here has a proof-like field. So this is probably one of the first strike from the dies, since it was highly polished and the devices do stand out. So this is a beauty of a coin. So this one here definitely would be something that you want to consider adding to your collection. Aside from this one here, the rarest one is the 1928, which is extremely rare to find because there's only a few thousand coins minted for circulation. This one is the second. The 28, like I said, is worth at least $20,000. The 24 is about $5,000 up to $10,000, depending on the condition it's in. And then this one here is in very beautiful condition. Okay, so you have four nice examples of business strike, 3 business strike, and 1 specimen strike. Okay, like I said, the series, the William Tell series 5 franc is a very popular coin that's widely collected in Switzerland, in Europe, and also in the US. So there is abundance of collectors for this particular coin. And as you get them in this very nice condition, they will continue to increase in value. Put these aside. These coins, to me, are considered a buy if you're looking for rare coins. If you get them in this particular grade, definitely they will increase, in value as you hold them, for 5, 10, 15 or so years. Definitely you will not go wrong collecting this particular coin. Hopefully this information will help you out in deciding if you want to get into collecting world coins, either just as a collector or an investor. Okay, and these are good assets to have to diversify your equity and build equity. Okay, hopefully this information helps you out. If you like what you hear and see, please subscribe to my channel, and we'll be looking forward to my next video on another set of coins shortly. Thank you very much for watching.